Second and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Hey, we're 33.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but, man, these guys came to play.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Forced out wide. Going for it all. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well,
oh, look at this. It's a fake.
So it's obvious during the course of the week in practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Adisa Isaac there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5. Baker to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page, and results in a drop.
To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And a nice job, able to dance away, get forward, 4 pickups for half dozen.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again here with Taylor. A powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Colts. Now for the point after. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So
You suck, nigga.
They get 2. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
The 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 4th and 1 straight ahead.
Let's go.
Jackson escaping the pressure right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot where the slide begins, it's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Second down, Jackson. Throwing right, it's taken in, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They'll run. It's Henry. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
15, Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Kings! Alert, alert! Done!
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6. Here's Mayfield. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Colts first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball and pick up the first down.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On second down, Baker. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Did you see him get off the quarterback? He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. And you can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good. 180! What's that?
Mayfield to throw. Pass complete to his running back, Taylor. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, Man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. A dive, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for two, and it does not pan out. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Sit on! 180! Switch! Sit on!
Jackson going to give it up in a pop pass. Finding space at the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. This is Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He will do it himself. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Anthony Gould now to return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. From the gun, Jackson. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and goal for Jackson. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will cut the lead down to 4.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The 3rd quarter underway. Whoa. Good coverage by the kicking team. Out of bounds, shy of the 20.
Oh, we're ready. Middle. Come on. Hey, middle. Come on.
Now, Jackson. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Hey, out, report. Yo. Go ahead.
2nd and 10, Jackson to throw again. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Touchdown
Let's go, bitch ass nigga.
Greg, that looked easy. We often talk about how condensed the space is down here in the red zone, but he got wide open that time.
I think anytime you see a guy that wide open, Mike, it comes down to not everybody in the secondary doing their job. Maybe someone's trying to do a little bit too much, and it backfires. You have to understand, what is my role within the coverage? Just focus on that, because when you don't, it leads to coverage breakdowns, and they don't get a lot easier than that one.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
King.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hey, on 133. Let's point it right. 180.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
That's good for the Colts. First down.
In motion, it's Waddle.
King.
First down.
Hey. What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A run with the former K-State product, DJ Giddens. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 20. First down, Indianapolis.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. The PAT up and good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 66 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, alert there. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On 1st down is Mayfield. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Up, up.
And the Colts, 1st down.
Okay.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Regular, regular, regular. Pistol, pistol, pistol.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
To throw is Mayfield. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch. And
he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Colts. Extra point attempt still to come. It's up and good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2nd down. Jackson. Good idea there to cover up at the end. He's able to use his legs and pick up 8.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake. Jackson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Raven first down.
At the 38-yard line.
Jackson up top again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
To the air one more time with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Real. Up, alert. 20. Stop.
Now Mayfield. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Hey, alert.
And the Colts first down.
Stop.
Now Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Indianapolis.
Hey, alert 33. Cut.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Hey, alert 33.
Throwing is Mayfield. On the run to the right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So now a big spot coming here. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
At their own 20-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
5. Second and 5. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Jackson now on second down. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5. Throwing Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Wait up. Hey.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chain. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
That's hot. Left side. It's complete. They convert with a gain of 15.
First and 10.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent. All they need to do is come away with a field goal.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will go up by 7.
Ravens 45. Colts 38. Timeout Luke to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, alert. Run.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll go with Taylor. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He is having his way. Another big gain. This time 18 yards and a first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. This is first and 10.
Alert. Stop.
They'll run here. Quentin Nelson, former All-Pro guard, guilty on that one. The road gets a little tougher now. It's first and 20. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. The field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Hey, alert.
Now second and 6.
Here's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to...
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minutes. So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now.
The Colts will line up.
To throw is Mayfield. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. A first down throw for Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Colts are right back.
Shut up, bitch. That shit's gay as fuck, nigga. This game's old, man.